the amount of opportunities to get involved with pretty much anything. Like I can be doing volleyball and like doing a service learning group at the same time. I could be involving myself in a club. Like I currently do Model UN right now. And it's because of PRS, it's honestly not that hard to balance. And you know that you always have some sort of support group like there for you.
When you think about what's going on campus, you have kids that can dive into their theater, dive into their clubs, dive into their service learning. They can go find sports teams in competition, robotics. And I think we were talking about it, but the campus is busy. Every time you walk around, you're like, whoa, somebody's putting on this big thing while this thing's going on and this is going on. And it makes for a lot of good energy, a lot of happy kids. And it's such a cool environment for them to be into.
Your teachers can tell if you're like falling behind or something, and it's so easy to go up to them and ask them what you need.
The teachers are always collaborating with each other to kind of support the students. But in the same thing as a coach, we might have a teacher reach out and talk to us about how they're doing in the sports area because we're seeing this in the classroom, or how we can support them in other areas. So the collaboration between teachers and students is great. They get an opportunity to be in all these different spaces. And it always surprises me because I get to see them from 7th grade all the way to 12th. And every year I'm blown away by when they become seniors and juniors, how they lead. And I think a piece of that is they get an opportunity to lead in all other aspects of the school. The classroom, the Harkness style allows them to become great communicators and learn how to not just be boisterous in the classroom, but be a great listener as well. They lead the service learning groups. They, like she said, go to the Model UN. I might see one of my top athletes dancing in front of the school or starring in a play. And those are all spaces that they're learning to kind of just be leaders. And then obviously in my space, they always want the students to advocate for themselves, right? So in not many spaces in life or whatnot, but you don't see it very often, but you see students are always like going to their teachers, going to their coaches, working with other students and advocating for themselves on things that they care about. And that's a huge skill, I think, in leadership as well.